And away from security matters now, the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority has projected that petrol will sell for 443 naira per litre from 2023. This is as the House Committee on Finance advised agencies in the petroleum sector to synchronize figures for the purpose of accountability. We have details in this report.
The House Committee on Finance is still hosting ministries, departments and agencies of the federal government as it continues deliberations on the proposed medium-term expenditure framework for the next fiscal year. The Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Regulatory Authority takes the first shot at the resumed sitting. Its executive director tells the committee that with government's plan to end the subsidy regime in June next year, Nigerians will have to pay 443 naira for litre of petrol. Abiodun Adeniji says the projection is based on the current dollar rate and the Russia-Ukraine war. The projection for the commodity in 2025 is 250 naira per litre in the hope that dollar will have stabilized and the war ended.
If deregulated, the price of petroleum of PMS will be today will be about 272 naira per litre. However, from our projection for the next between 2023 to 2024, our projections is that the open market price of PMS will go as high as 443.
But the committee is at a loss as to what it considers the many figures being presented by the various government bodies in the petroleum sector. Its advice is that figures are harmonized with the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation and the Fiscal Responsibility Commission.
NMPC released a press statement, and the figures they quoted is not in tandem with what you have just given us. Now, I think even within the petroleum sector, there is need for you to sit and reconcile your position so that we'll put this country on the right path in terms of even the information that is available to the public.
Other agencies also took turns to respond to inquiries from the legislators.
If the Commission needs to be able to understand what is happening out there as far as performance of DCN is concerned, or performance of discos, or even power plants. Today, power plants are on grid. If you want to take all the data of what is happening, 5 billion is nothing.
So many people feel we are no longer there. In fact, it's particularly worrisome, especially the elites. Is the post office still in existence? So I just want to talk about the general problems we have so that we know where we are coming from.
In the medium-term expenditure framework before the National Assembly, the federal government pegged the price of crude at $70 per barrel in 2023, $66 in 2024, and $62 in 2025.